Good afternoon, this is Sean with Blueprint Plumbing. We are at 2212 Harvard Ave in Fort Myers, Florida. We are going to be looking at the main line. I pushed down the vent stack at the front of the house. I'm now going to start pulling the camera back, and you can see the work that's been done. Alright, so right there is where we started the coating. And right there is where the cast iron pipe starts. So we overlap the that intersection, or that connection, with two coats. That way no roots or anything decide to grow in right there. This bottom had holes and cracks everywhere. It looked like a jigsaw puzzle. So we really had to put it on pretty thick. Alright, we should see a connection any second now for the bathroom. Maybe I already passed it. Let me see. Where you at? Where you at? Where's that connection at? Now we got multiple coats of epoxy on this line. And we alternate coats. We white, gray, so you might see a little gray bleeding through here or there. I think I might have already passed that first bathroom connection. Alright, yeah, because right there is where it goes from cast iron to PVC. And we really made sure to coat that well because that pipe is a little offset right there. Also, the bottom was missing a section right here as well. There was a giant hole that we filled. So this is PVC. This is all PVC. This is PVC. And then right here, right there, it goes from PVC to cast iron again. Again, there's a big hole. Right here, you can see the divot. We filled that hole a couple times. And now we're going up the vertical stack. And we're at the top. And I'm going to pause the video, walk over to the kitchen, and then we'll start recording the kitchen line. All right, here's the kitchen line. Let's push out a little farther till we meet the main. All right, there's the main line. You can see the white epoxy right there that was in the main. This is the kitchen line. Right here, we're transitioning to the cast. Right there, you can see it goes from nice and smooth. There was a hole in the bottom right here, and the connection was had a big gap in it. And this pipe was missing a lot of bottom too. We had to go back 2 separate times and fill areas in this pipe. And then we coated it with gray. We are unsuccessful coating it with white because we had actually put a really thick coat of gray. And we'd also filled the bottom so many times that the equipment just didn't want to fit. As you can see right there, there was a big hole. This whole pipe was missing. Now we're back in the PVC. So that's where it was connecting originally to cast iron. And this whole section was missing. Right here, we had to rebuild that pipe with layer after layer of epoxy. Now when you turn up, see how it goes from smooth to rough? Well, this vent stack was also cast iron pipe, so we coated that and sealed it so that you don't get any cracks inside the wall and start getting any funky smells or moisture. So that's all sealed up. Now we're going to jump over to the laundry line. I'm going to pause this and we're going to see what the laundry looks like. All right, here we go. We're on the laundry, and we have one more after this. Again, you can see it's really smooth right there, and then it starts getting rippled. That was transition from PVC to cast iron. Now we're going up the vertical stack. That's the 90 that goes from the underground to the vertical in the wall. You'll see we coated it all the way to the roof. Again, if this line gets cracks or separations in it at any point, you start getting water and moisture and stinky smells inside the wall, so we coat all the way to the roof. I'm going to pause and we got one more line left. All right, here we go. We're at the master bathroom. That's the main line again. This is where master goes to the main. That right there is the branch for the toilet. This line had some big old cracks, but luckily no big holes. That was the 90 that transitions from the underground to the vertical stack in the wall. We're coming up the stack. Again, coated all the way to the roof. And here we are at the top. All right, that is everything.